Hello, Grandma Noodle here at the Real Questions, Real Answers Laboratory, where we noodle out the Word of God and science. Did you know that God is not limited by space and location like we are? Today's Bible verse is found in John 20:19. Then, the same day, at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut where the disciples were assembled, for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood in their midst and said to them, "Peace be with you." It is clear from the Bible verse that Jesus could pass through closed and locked doors. This was not a mere trick or magic. Jesus' physical body was changed following his resurrection, and he could appear or disappear wherever he wanted. Similar examples are found in John 20:26 and Luke 24. The lesson is clear that Jesus was much more than a mere man. He was also the Son of God and had supernatural abilities. Jesus is all that he claimed to be. There is no one else equal to him, and that is why he deserves all of our attention and praise. Another lesson is that the Lord is with the believer, wherever that person is. You cannot hide from God, and you are also never beyond his help. This should motivate Christians to live righteously and comfort them during times of trouble. Suppose you were lost in the woods or even locked behind bars, or even exploring deep space. As a Christian, you can be certain that the Lord would also be present. He is never lost or locked out. I'm going to walk through this piece of paper. Does this sound strange or impossible? It's not. It can easily be done. Let me show you. We're going to fold the paper in half. Then taking your scissors, you're going to make cuts 1/4 of an inch all the way across your paper. Once you get to the end, you're going to make slits down the center of your paper. Be sure and not cut the beginning center strip and the end center strip. Once you've completed that cut, then you want to go to the open part of your folded paper and make cuts halfway down each 1/4 inch strip. When you open this up, you will notice that you will easily be able to pass through this sheet of paper. If the slits are made close enough, you can even use an index card, and you'll be able to easily fit it over your head and shoulders. Of course, walking through a sheet of paper is far more artificial than Jesus' ability to pass through a closed door. Someday, when believers have glorified bodies, then perhaps they too will be able to walk right through a closed door. The future is indeed exciting for a Christian. You may have heard it said that matter is mostly empty space. Individual atoms indeed have most of their mass concentrated in the center nucleus. Electrons orbit this nucleus, somewhat similar to the planets orbiting the sun. If a scale model were made of an atom using a baseball as the nucleus, then the electrons would be at an outer distance of 6 miles. Wow, that is, electrons are very small and comparatively far from the nucleus. Thus, it is true that atoms are mostly empty space. Some have suggested that emptiness of matter was somehow rearranged to allow the Lord to walk through that closed door. This may be true, but we must resist the urge to explain details of a miracle. The Lord has supreme power over the physical universe. The ways of the Lord are far beyond our finite understanding. Romans 11:33.